Hey everybody, so I'm back with a haul. It has been over a month, well over a month, because I was rushed to the ER. This is the first time in my life I was ever in the hospital. And I got an infection from the surgery and I stayed in there for an extra week, and then it took 2 weeks to even like walk and recover. So as soon as I could, I went shopping, but I'll tell you guys what happened to me in a second. So here, my first store I went to was Daiso Japan. It's in Anaheim. They also have one in Irvine if you guys are from the Orange County, LA area. And what it is, it's a Japanese, basically it's like a dollar store. Everything's $1.50. And they have really cute Asian stuff. Like, I got this scrubby brush and it's a cleansing pad. Like, I don't know if you remember those L'Oreal face washes, and there was like this little scrubby brush like that came with it. Well, I always wanted one of those brushes, but I didn't want that face wash. Let me see if it will zoom in on the little grooves. I guess not. Well, there it is, kinda. So you just put your cleansing cream on there and you massage your face, and it feels really good. And then, because it was like almost closing time, it was like 9 o'clock, so we had to like go in and just grab a few things. I got this mug. Has little rainbows and elephants and just happy little Japanese stuff. Japanese and Japan stuff is so cute. So that was from Daiso Japan, $1.50 store in Anaheim. They also have like a whole bunch around here. And then I went to Target and I got some Crest because I was out of toothpaste. And I got the new L'Oreal Magic BB Cream, and I was like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like this. Like, I need like full coverage foundation, but this was incredible. Like, you put it on, and I rubbed it on instead of like doing like the brush stipple thing like I do with my normal foundation. I just rubbed it on like lotion, and the skin looked so nice, and I was like, what the hell? So, and right now it's really humid, so I haven't tried it again because it would just pour off my face at this point. But when it's cooler in a couple weeks, I'm going to try it again and like see how it works all day, because that was really nice, like the first impression. And then at Walgreens, I got this new Jordana Twist and Shine. And let me show you the swatch. I got it in coral, what was it? I forgot what color it was now. Coral something. Where the hell's the color? Oh, Candid Coral. And these are like the Revlon ones that are $8, but these are $3, and they're actually, they stain. Oh great, and I just got it on my bed. My bed is just trashed. And so it works really good. And so that was Walgreens. I only got a couple things from Walgreens, like candy and stuff. And then I went to the 99-cent store to look for fat-free food. Because of my operation, I have to be on a low-fat diet. So, like, I'm trying to, like, think, what the hell can I buy that's low-fat? So I went to 99-cent store and I was looking at, like, all the stuff. And this isn't, like, well, it's pretty low in fat. It's 3 grams of fat. And I am allowed to have 50 a day, but I've only been, like, hitting, like, 20. So, I got some perfect portions oatmeal. And then I got some little, like, this will be my candy bar from the movies, literally. It's so sad. Because candy bars are, like, way too high in fat. I got Stella, I think. Yeah, this is all from 99-cent store, by the way. And then I got enchilada sauce because I can make chicken enchiladas, but just no cheese, and I can use peppers and stuff. And I made a really good one. And then I got some ground cumin because I couldn't find the little containers. I got some Larry the Cable Guy fish seasoning. Chicken seasoning. Oh wait, no, this is hamburger seasoning. I think the chicken one's in the kitchen. I got some green salsa, and then I got some green salsa at Target when I went to go pick up the toothpaste. They have like Archer Farms brand, and it's the best green salsa ever. I've used it all. And then this is the Campbell's tomato, also low in fat. It's only 0.5, so that's really good. And then I got some Jello handy snacks. I can have pudding because they were giving me pudding in the hospital like crazy. And then I got these at the 99-cent store, which I think are adorable. And if they work, that's going to be awesome because the Sally Hansen ones are so expensive. So just pastel polka dots and red polka dots. And then at Kohl's, I got some fluorescent earrings. All their like jewelry was like 60 or 70% off last week. So instead of being like, what was it, $14, these were like $4 or $5. So I got a whole bunch of earrings. And then I got a gray jacket, a t-shirt thingy, and then this frame, which I think is really cute. It does the little toot toot. So yeah, that. And then I got a picture frame. All the picture frames, even though it's like $15, they're actually on sale for like $2.49 right now. And then I got, oh, then I got some like Snapbook stuff, and that was from Michael's in Huntington Beach. And then my friend brought me this when I got out of the hospital. It's My Little Rainbow, and it's basically just this white thing, and you turn it on and it shoots rainbows across your ceiling and stuff. I guess it's supposed to be like good luck. But anyways, a couple weeks ago, I started feeling like sick, like I had stomach flu or like I ate something bad. And I've talked about it before, my neighborhood, like there's like 70 food places within a block of my house. So I had eaten so much that I didn't know what I got sick from, but my friends had all eaten the same thing. So none of them were getting sick, and I'm like, this is weird. Like I was puking so much, I was puking up black. Like I've never puked black in my life. Usually it's orange. And then by Saturday, like 4 days after puking, like I hadn't eaten, I hadn't drank anything. I had the worst pain in my stomach, like under my ribs. And I was like trying to like Google it to see what was going on, and it said gallstones, but I'm like, I don't have gallstones, I've never had gallbladder, I don't have that. So I'm like, maybe it's just food poisoning, let me go check. Like, I don't have medical insurance, so I was stressed out. Like, how am I gonna do this? Like, oh my god, I can't go, I'm gonna be in debt forever, I don't even work. And so I went to the ER, and they're like, well, we have to take you even if you don't have medical. So they did all these tests, they did CT scans, like the thing they do to you when you're pregnant, I forget the name of that right now, but they did everything. And then the doctor comes in, he's like, I think it's your pancreas. I was like, shit, like I didn't even think of that. And then he comes back in later and says, my body doesn't absorb potassium, and I have a cyst on one of my ovaries, which was totally random, that's not even included in this, and that I have to go under emergency surgery to have my gallbladder removed because it's so inflamed. It had attached to the liver, and there was all these gallstones in there that hadn't come out yet, and if they would have came out, I would have been in like hell, he said. Like it would have been hell, but I was already in hell. So I'm like, it could get worse than this, seriously? So I had to stay in the hospital. That was my first time in my life. I was tripping out. I was like crying all night. I was like, I can't believe this is happening to me. Why is this happening to me? And he's like, you're overweight. I'm like, oh my gosh, my friends are way bigger than me. Like I'm not even that big. And he said like, it's my food. Like I eat too much fat. I'm like, no way. I only eat like Arby's and Chipotle. When I got out of the hospital, I looked at the fat on everything, and I'm like, oh my god, because they said you should have 50 a day. Things I was eating at Arby's, like one little sandwich, and I was having two, were like 140 grams of fat. So it was like 3 days of fat that I was eating, and I never knew. So anyways, when I was in the hospital, like I did my surgery and all that, I got an infection from them. So I had to stay for another 5 days because my temperature was hitting like over 100, 120, 102, not 120. So I could never leave. So I got all addicted to these daytime talk shows and stuff that I had never watched. So when I got to the hospital, I started looking at all the fat and stuff. But anyways, I ended up losing 30 pounds from the week that I was sick and then my operation, which is crazy because now I'm afraid, like I don't want to gain it back, so I'm all trying to eat healthy. But where I live, if you guys know where I live, it's crazy, like so much temptation, and I have no willpower. But for the past month, I've been eating healthy. Like I've been making chicken, corn, all beans. Like I've been eating so much beans and lettuce and green salsa instead of salad dressing, because salad dressing is so fattening. So that's been my life for the past month. Basically laying in bed, and look at my room, how chaotic it is. It's like, when I came home, everything was moved because I needed my bed a certain way. So everything is just like pure chaos. Like I have to redo my room right now. That's what I'm in the process of doing today. Is I'm gonna redo my room. It's gonna be beautiful by Thursday. I'm just gonna say Thursday. It's gonna be perfect. And it's so humid right now that, I mean, you even move a chair, you're sweating balls. So yeah, that's been my life. And if you guys are wondering why I haven't been uploading a haul, that's why. So I'm back now, and yeah, hope you enjoyed this little mini haul, mini rant that I was eating too much fat. And now I'm all worried about my friends. Like they eat, like some of my friends are pretty big, and I don't want them to, you know, go through that pain. So I'm like trying to tell them, like, oh, you're so healthy now, and they get annoyed, but I'm like, I know, I was there. But once they go through that pain, it's like hell. Ugh, nobody should go through that. Watch your fat, guys. Watch your fat.